Hey YouTube, so today I'm here to film the 5 different uses of coconut oil that I do on an everyday, well not everyday, but on a regular basis. This is the Trader Joe's coconut oil. It's organic cold pressed coconut oil, unrefined, and it's 100% coconut oil. A lot of people use this to cook with. You can find it in like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. I think Walmart might have their own version of like organic cold pressed cold pressed unrefined coconut oil, but it's just up to where you can find it locally to you. I got this big container. It's a 16 fluid ounces container. I think it was $5, and I go through about one of these per month because of all the different uses that I use it for. So the first thing I use it for is to seal in moisture, and if you're a natural or a curly girl, you probably know what I'm talking about. But what I use after I use my put in my leave-in conditioner, I take like a quarter size, little like 2/4 size amounts, and I run it through my hair just to seal in all the moisture. If you didn't know, coconut oil is one of the few fatty oils that come from a plant instead of an actual animal. So coconut oil is really healthy for you. It's amazing for your skin. It's good to cook with as well because it's not very high, like it's a fatty oil, but it's not very high in fats that are bad for you. So it's very good to cook with if you're looking for a substitute for like vegetable oil or olive oil or something like that. And it's one of the few oils that can actually penetrate the hair shaft and actually give it shine and like help your hair retain moisture. So I use it to seal in all my moisture, and I use it like if I'm doing like a roller set like I did today, I use it to help separate my curls. I just rub a little bit on my fingers just so it helps tame down some of the frizz. But that's pretty much all that I use coconut oil for as far as like on an everyday basis for styling my hair. And then once a week when I do my deep conditioners, I normally do a protein treatment, and then I do a deep conditioner, like a deep moisture conditioner right after it. I do a protein treatment, and every different type of mask that I do, I put a clump of coconut oil and I just heat it up for about 30 seconds in the microwave, and then I mix it in with whatever conditioner that I'm using, and it just helps intensify the conditioner and add more moisture to your hair. One thing about coconut oil, if you haven't tried it before, it's not going to be one of those oils that you see results just like that. It is going to make your hair kind of shiny no matter when you use it, but over like a course of time, you're going to see the real benefits of coconut oil. I started using coconut oil about a month and a half ago. No, about a month ago. And when I first used it, I was like, okay, everybody raves about it. Everybody says it's like the most amazing thing ever. Coconut oil this, coconut oil that. And I just wasn't seeing like the benefits that people were talking about. And now about a month later, I've like for the past like week, maybe week and a half, I really have started seeing the benefits of coconut oil. My hair just feels a lot softer, but my hair also just has like a natural shine to it. Like even before I put coconut oil in my hair now, I just notice like when I get out the shower and I've just like put a little bit of conditioner in, my hair just has a nice shine to it. And I think coconut oil has played a huge role in my hair care routine. And so I definitely recommend picking up coconut oil and trying it. This big 16-ounce container, like I said before, was only like $5 or $6. So like, I mean, for $5 or $6 for like, if you're just using it for hair care, it's going to last you 2-3 months. That's not bad at all for an oil, because you can buy like jojoba oil and other oils, and it's going to cost you way more. And if you don't know anything about coconut oil, it is a solid until you heat it up or like rub it in your hands, then it turns into like a liquid oil consistency. So my basement is where I live because it's finished, and so it's pretty cool down here, so it stays in its solid form. But if your house is kind of warm, it will stay in its liquid form. And then the third thing that I use coconut oil for, I use it as a makeup remover. I have started using more oils in my skin. I will be posting a skincare routine showing you like how I use coconut oil in my skincare and all that good stuff. But I use it as a makeup remover because I was sick personally of buying makeup remover wipes, and I felt like they weren't actually getting my face that clean, and I felt like they were kind of causing me to break out a little bit just because like the different chemicals that are in them. But I do buy makeup removers when I travel because like bringing coconut oil, like enough coconut oil to do all that when I travel is just a little out there. But on an everyday basis, I use coconut oil. I take like a quarter size amount, like between a quarter and a half $1 size amount on my hands, and I just rub it together, and then I rub it all over my face, and then I wipe it off with a wash rag, and then I go about my normal skincare routine, and it just takes the makeup off so well. It gets my mascara, it gets my eyeliner, and the thing that's nice about it, if it gets in my eye, it doesn't burn or anything like that, and it's an all natural product, so it's not like I'm putting anything harsh or super like chemical on my skin, which is really nice for me, and I really like that. And then the fourth use that I use coconut oil for is I also mix it in with my moisturizer at night, and I use the Simple Sensitive Skin Hydrating Light Moisturizer. I wouldn't recommend mixing this with a heavier moisturizer, but I take like a half a pea size amount. I mix it in with like maybe like a half of a pea size of my moisturizer, so like equal parts moisturizer to coconut oil, and I apply that on my skin at night, and then I just like go to sleep with it on. It is gonna make you look a little shiny, so I mean I wait until like I'm in the house for good and I'm like about ready to go to sleep, and it makes my skin feel really hydrated and really like supple and like squishy, but not squishy in like a fat way. Squishy as in like my skin just feels like it's like bouncier. And I do think that this, in combination with my new moisturizer, has helped clear up, because I used to have really fine bumps on my cheeks and they're not really there anymore. They're there if I try like a new product that irritates my skin, but other than that, like if I use my normal like makeup products, they're not there anymore. So I've really been enjoying it for that reason as well. And I would definitely recommend, if you're an oily or combo girl, to try using oils in your skincare regimen, because most of the time, unless you're just like excessively oily, like extremely, your skin is producing oils because it's dehydrated, and it is trying to produce oils to compensate the dehydration. And if you use an oil in your skincare routine, it's going to make your skin more hydrated and therefore decrease the amount of oils that your skin is producing during the day, which is going to help you not have to use so many like mattifying products. And then finally, the last use I use of coconut oil is like kind of a combo use, but the scrub that I use for my skin is by Shea Moisture. It's the coconut and hibiscus hand and body scrub, and the Shea Moisture body scrubs are like the weirdest body scrubs I've ever experienced in my life. Most body scrubs have like a liquid, and then like the sugar or whatever is like the abrasive part in it is kind of like suspended in that liquid. The Shea Moisture one is literally like the whole tub is just like the sugar or whatever they use to like get the gritty scrub part, which I like personally, because you're not paying for like a liquid, because you don't need that. You're just paying for like the actual abrasive scrub part. But rubbing that on your skin can kind of like be hard, because it tends to want to fall off of your hands, you know what I mean? So I take a little bit of coconut oil, like make sure my hands are coated. I take a little bit of the scrub, and then I rub it on my skin. And as I'm rubbing it on my skin, the coconut oil is kind of getting on my legs or wherever I'm exfoliating. And so for shaving my legs, when I get in the shower, I rinse off all the like gritty like sugar bit, and then I don't put shaving cream, I don't do anything else. I just shave right over my coconut oil. So coconut oil is a great thing to use for dry shaving. If you like missed a spot, realize like, oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to go out and I need to shave my legs, but I don't have time to get in the shower, you can rub a little bit of coconut oil and then just like shave with it, and it's just gonna leave your skin so hydrated and conditioned. It is actually ridiculous. It leaves your skin feeling so soft. And when I do that while I'm in the shower, most of the time, like, I don't even have to apply a lotion. I mean, I still do, because I'm just obsessive like that, but I don't actually need to apply a lotion, which is like amazing for me. Like, that never happens. I always have to apply lotion, just because like I'm black. I tend to get ashy if I don't. But when I use coconut oil, I don't necessarily have to, and it's just great, and it makes your skin feel like so soft and so supple. And on the bright side, it smells like coconuts. It doesn't smell like Bath and Body Works type of coconut. It smells like natural, like fresh off the tree coconut. So if you're like not a fan of coconut oil, I would definitely recommend like at least smelling it, because it's not as like pungent of a smell as you think it's going to be, probably. Because me personally, I didn't know if I was going to be able to handle it, because I thought it was going to be like a super pungent smell, and it's surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm a huge fan of coconut oil. I think you should pick it up if you can and try it out, and I would definitely recommend this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.